My fellow gamers, I'm gonna need y'all to stop crashing out over online games and you losing them. You are going up against a legion of cheaters. You are being manhandled by cheaters. They're cheating. Games like Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, they are cheating. Shinobi Strikers, they are cheating. Because I've been a gamer for years. Console gamer for years. I have had friends come over to my house and play the games in my house, my parents' home. I want you to know that if you give them an opportunity to cheat, they will cheat. So why do you think an unsupervised gamer over the internet is not cheating? And why must you call your team trash for not cheating? I know there's VODs. I know there are people who legitimately do it. But the problem is you are so mixed in with the cheaters that I don't care at all. Y'all got mad skills. I've played Smite for years. Some of them just cheated. There's some guys with some mad skills with Smite. But as soon as they go to land, for some reason, they're really bad. I wonder why. It's probably because they're cheating. So please, if your team is just a little bit not as skilled at the game as the other team, I understand losing a close game of Marvel Rivals or whatever your poison of online game is. But to get totally wiped out by someone who literally makes every shot upon review, my friends, they are cheating. That is almost humanly impossible unless this man is God's gift. And I tell you, not many people are God's gift. Not as many people as we get caught cheating in a common video game of your choosing. So, what have we learned? A, don't crash out on your teammates. B, a lot of people are cheating. C, take it from me, a gamer. I've been playing on YouTube. I've been making YouTube videos as a hobby for years because it's fun. I like engaging with people and their videos and watching and comments, and I just like YouTube in general. I like the concept. There are people cheating on YouTube. They're botting. Don't worry about the views. They're botting. A lot of them are botting. To ESPN, to all this, all these different companies, they have comments that make no sense. You could literally buy them right there. We have seen people who have come across and said, you know, an account that has a bunch of subscribers and a bunch of views looks a lot more legitimate than an account that doesn't have a bunch of subscribers and a bunch of views. But guess what? We're gonna buy views on it. People have come out and said this. It is a known fact. If you are not up on this fact, do not get mad that your video gets no views. Do not get mad. I don't get mad because I know. But I've noticed that people don't know the things that I know sometimes. I don't get mad when I lose a game because you see these thumbs? These thumbs are God's gift to me. And not many people can beat me at video games. So when they do, you know, something fishy going on. It's cool. People can say the opposite way of it. That's cool too. But just know, just because you might be right about you being better than me, I think I'm more right about calling out cheaters, botters, and putting knowledge into the common person's mind that just because someone has a bunch of views, subscribers, that doesn't mean it's quality. Shoot, if someone has low views and like my channel and low subscribers, that doesn't mean it's quality. Just watch the video and see if you like it. Even if it has 10 views, even if it has 3,000, even if it has 300,000, just watch the video and see if you like it. Play the game, see if you like it, and if the online version of it, you feel like, man, I have mastered all the skills of playing tank, and for some odd reason, I still cannot beat the game. This actually happens in single player games sometimes, where they just make the game way too mathematically hard for you to logically win the game with just your skills only. We see that with Elder Scrolls Oblivion, right? With their master mode. You know, it's mathematically hard to do it. You need a specific build with a specific thing, maybe three builds max, right? That can actually like do it like fairly well, you know. So I'm done with my cheaters rant. And it's less about the people cheating, because I know cheaters are gonna cheat. Eddie Guerrero taught me that when I watched pro wrestling. Cheaters are gonna cheat, and they're gonna get good at cheating, and they're just gonna get better at it. But it's the people who get mad on it on 2K. Don't tell me there's a Titan script or a Zen script or whatever on 2K, because we know. We know, and don't get mad at it. Don't get mad when we get blown out by 40 points because someone records this stuff. Record it, send it to 2K, see if they do something about it. If they don't, stop playing the game. And I know it's the only basketball game in town. It's pretty tough to stop playing the only basketball game in town when it's smack dab in the NBA playoffs. It's tough. Especially if you spend, what, hundreds of thousands of dollars in the game. It's tough. But you know what? That's fine. That's A-okay. Because you can play something else. Like Baldur's Gate. Like God of War. Elden Ring. You know, and they even cheat on Elden Ring, which is insane to think about. But because there's no like logical reward for it except like your own winning, I suppose. But I kind of get in games with season passes, which, you know, that adds stakes to it. It adds stakes to the game. It adds stakes to how we play the game. I just honestly don't get in games that don't really have any stakes. Why do you still cheat? I get in Shinobi Strikers, you know. I get in Marvel Rivals. There's a season pass. There's a bunch of season passes. There's probably some monetary gain to being like good at the game. You know, when you watch someone on stream, people can't even like decide if they're cheating or not while you're watching them on the stream, guys. It took like them accidentally opening a different screen for you to realize these people are actually cheating in the video game. So, and they're not God's gift. They wasn't blessed with these thumbs, the golden thumbs. They weren't blessed with them. Or the, I guess for the mouse people, the golden pointer. They weren't blessed. They weren't blessed with any of that. So they have to cheat. So don't worry about the cheaters. Worry about yourself. Getting better at the game. If you lose, don't blame your teammates because they probably was victim of a cheating Spider-Man. You know? Yeah. And if they're bad, they're bad. But a lot of people are not that bad. Now, for a brief, people who are super bad at these games, a brief tutorial, this is a PlayStation controller. If you use this in a game where the other people can use PC, this is a normal one too. You see, this is normal. Nothing modded about it. You see, and nothing modded about it. You're probably gonna lose. You use this, you're probably gonna lose because there's a latency in between being hooked into it and not being hooked into it. There's wireless interference. If you're playing on wireless, you're probably gonna lose. Playing on a wireless connection. If you're somewhere in Siberia playing on a connection, you're probably gonna lose. You know, it just is what it is. It's no one's fault. You just lose. I was playing on a 1 Mbps connection, upload download for years. forced to play MMOs because you couldn't play 2K all night and win. Like, honestly, I had a high clip, a 95% win percentage. I mean, some people can't do that, but I think it was healthier for the mind, for people to say, let's lean towards cheating. Most of the leaderboards on 2K, it's cheating. To the point where when I don't even look at leaderboards. I personally don't value a leaderboard at all to determine someone's skill. I'm more of a see it and believe it type of guy. For anything, any type of skill, video game of that nature. So, is it hard to believe, like, honestly, that these people are cheating? No, it's not. But for some reason, I have to hear in my ear, and it's not a kid. I could deal with kids yelling and screaming. I mean, kids are kids, man. They're supposed to do that. They're dumb by nature. They're younger than me. They're dumb by nature. A grown man from Brooklyn, New York, cussing me out in the random rec center because of some guy making every shot? Come on, bro. Come on, brother. What are we doing on play? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't even engage in it because it's like the stupidest argument you can have with somebody. I don't engage with a lot of dumb arguments. Why? It makes you dumber. If you're not smart enough to engage in it and just know whatever this person says, it won't change your mind because you know the sky's blue. Yeah, that takes a level of skill and intelligence too, right? to argue with somebody and know. I know for the fact the sky's blue. Do you? So that's my 2 cents. I reviewed it midway through the video. I even added some extra stuff. Can we, as a community of gamers, come together and say, you know what, it's okay if we lose? Yeah. Because there's a 90% chance. Is it that high? I don't got numbers. I don't got the numbers. I don't know if it's that high. There is a high percent chance that these people are cheating. Okay, there's you know, like, so chill out. They're cheating. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all can like, comment, and subscribe if y'all want to, but listen, man, it's all if there's numbers involved, there's someone cooking the books. I don't really care, but I do enjoy interacting with people. I love comments. I even read comments in other videos because I don't know, it's a fun reading comments. That's how I know people are bothering me, because I read comments. That's another good way. Just look in the comments, like, oh, there's some bots in there. Sometimes they don't even like have to buy the bots. The bots just come on their own. No, and sometimes bots just randomly come to your video, which is cool. That's fine. Extra view. My stance on cheating. I don't cheat, but if I catch someone cheating, I don't care. You're just another number. I'll report you and just move on with my life. So you be easy. Stop getting so mad. It's only a game.